Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity Sports from. Thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. And happy Monday to you as well, whatever part you may be watching me from. Particularly if you're watching me from any part of Ghana, greeting to you as well. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Ghana going to play friendly match against South Korea. So I'm going to be talking about the game right here with you. But just to remind you very quick, this is Awini Unity Sports.
This is Awini Unity Sports, your number one stop for everything Ghana football. From the Black Stars blazing the pitch to the young stars rising and ready to take over the world, we've got it all here. If you love Ghana football, if you believe in the next generation of legends, then don't just watch. Join the family. Smash that subscribe button and let's make Ghana football unstoppable together.
Welcome back to the studio once again. Like I said earlier on, tomorrow Tuesday, Ghana Black Stars going to play FIFA International Friendly Match against South Korea. Ghana first game against Japan, Ghana lost that game by 2-0. So tomorrow Ghana going to finish the international break game that is against South Korea. So we're going to be looking at the game, and also I'm going to be giving you my possible lineup here. I suggesting that the coach will use against South Korea, because tomorrow game it is a friendly match, but I do not think that South Korea will want to lose that game, because Ghana have been beating them, if you could remember quite well, when we was going to the World Cup back 2014. Ghana met them in USA in friendly match. Ghana beat them, if I can remember very well, by 4-1. I think even that goal, Jordan Ayew scored base or hat-trick in that game. So World Cup 2022 in Qatar as well, we beat them by 3-2. So this game, they are not coming to play this game like a friendly match, because a national proud, they will want to also revenge. So they will be coming for their best. So this game, I will want Utuado to also use the best. If you are going to play against South Korea and you are going to defend, then meaning at the World Cup, what are you going to do? If you are going to meet Portugal, if you are going to meet Brazil and England, what are you going to do? Meaning you're going to use all your defenders. So tomorrow game, I want Otuado to use the best so that we can see, because luckily, these are some of the countries that we're going to be meeting at the World Cup. Who knows? Maybe December, when the draw comes out, December 21st, maybe Ghana can end up meeting them. Who knows? So use your best to meet. So based on that, I'm going to be giving you my possible lineup right here. Then you can also leave your thought on the comment section. What players are you suggesting that the coach should use them against South Korea? And to remind you, tomorrow the time is 11 a.m. Ghana time. So now let's dive deep to the main details. I'm going to be starting with Benjamin Asare. The reason why I feel like we should use him, playing the qualifiers, the team that we are meeting them at the qualifiers, it is not the same team that we are going to meet at the World Cup. So I think it is a time to give Benjamin Asare as well this game, to test him about his confidence level against the South Korean, call it the good side. Then we can now believe that yes, he is number one. So I think that is my suggestion. We should use him against South Korea coming tomorrow. The right back, I think we should go with Ali Duseru, who is a typical right back. So not to take much of your time right there at the right back. Going for the left back, I think I'm suggesting that Derek Con should play for the left back, because the last time he did very well and is also physically strong. I'm not saying that Mensah is bad, it's not bad, but I prefer Derek to play at the left back. Now, when it comes to the center back, I'm suggesting Salisu should come in this game. Use your best. He should come in this game at the central backs alongside Kojo, Pepra, Opon should also start the game. Like I said the last time, they both play in the friendly. Kojo is also a very good player. So I think this would be my defenders you can see on your screen. Moving to the front two, like always, the formation right here is 4-2-3-1. So moving for the front two, the two players are going to be playing behind the defenders. Sibo have to be there as a destroyer. You know, I'm a great player by all standards, but fortunately he's not getting playing time for his club side. But when it comes to the national team, he's always doing pretty well in my opinion. So using him alongside Callum Yenchi who always forcing playing for the right back. I think Fathers Abu Francis is injured. I think he's the right man to push for the center midfielder. So he will play alongside Sibo. Now, moving to the front three, they're going to be playing behind the two midfielders. The right wing, I will be going Anthony Semenyo on the right wing. They both did very well the last time. A lot of people was complaining about their performance and why they should lose. Remind you that game against Japan, they used their best 11 and they used the same best 11 beat Brazil. So for them losing that game 2-0, I don't think that it was a big news. It was a good test for the national team. So the right side, like I said, the right wing is Semenyo. Going to the left wing, I'm going to be maintaining Sulemana. Sulemana is a very, very good player, but I think where they need to talk to him to work a little bit, he need to understand the time to pass and the time to run and the time to dribble. When you compare Sulemana and Jeremy Doku, I can tell you that they both play the same ball. And when you look at the time that Sulemana used to play back in French League 1, because of Sulemana, Jeremy Doku wasn't getting playing time in Stade Rennais because they both was Jeremy Doku went to French League 1 he met Kamaldeen Sulemana in the same club, and they both was playing in the same position. So based on Sulemana, Doku was not getting certain lineup. But how can Doku be established very well to Manchester City and Sulemana begin struggling? Even get to Atalanta, he begin dropping, he not getting playing time based on his decision making. So he's a very fine player. He can dribble very well. He shoot very well, but he have to understand that this is the time for me to give simple pass, and this is the time for me to go one-on-one, and how to take time to shoot. This is something that I think the coach need to talk to him, but he's a fine player by all standard, if you ask me. Now, the number 10, we should be giving to the number 10 for Brandon Thomas Asante. Okay, Brandon Thomas Asante to play for the number 10. He's very, very good and a player that is very physically strong. So playing for the number 10, I don't think that's going to be bad. And who else? We should give Prince Owusu, the new player who plays football in the USA MLS Montreal. Is very, very good. So he should be leading the attack as number 9. So I think if you ask me, you can see it on your screen. This is the best players. I think that if they get everything right, they can end up winning tomorrow game. It is not good for Ghana to go 2 training matches and losing all the 2 training matches. I always talk about the FIFA ranking. It's helped a lot. Because when you are always ranking good in the FIFA ranking, when they come to the draws, sometimes it do favor you some certain way. You can draw some other tough teams. But if the ranking is not good all the time, there is no way you're going to get favor. They're always going to meet the big team. So that is the lineup you're seeing on your screen. I'm suggesting that the coach will use tomorrow against South Korea. I don't know what you think. Leave your thoughts on the comment section. What players do you think that you should start tomorrow? And this lineup, what player do you think that is not really, maybe in your opinion, he do not really, like, you don't agree with me that he should make the first 11? Like I always say, at the end of the day, if the coach end up using any player at all, nothing but to support the team. Because if they wasn't good enough, I don't think that they would have been, or that player would have been at the squad. But so far as the player make the squad, meaning it is very good to start in the game. But if you ask me, this is my suggestion for the coach, that go for your best. The defending is too much because you are going to meet every team. You pack defenders. How can you get a goal? You have very good wingers. If you remember the last time Ghana played against Mali coach said something that he's surprised about the coach lineup, because when you talk about Ghana, we have the best wingers. So going into that game against Mali, the coach said that he thinking that the coach going to use wingers because we have the best wingers. And that is why a lot of people are always complaining about the coach when it comes to the tactics. But I think in all, like I always say, we just need to exercise patience with the coach and we need to be behind the team. Look at Nigeria. Nigeria make mistake. That is where they fail to qualify. Ask me why. The coach that took them to AFCON, the Portuguese coach who took them to the AFCON finals, they end up, because of financial situation and whatever, they end up sacking the coach. Lack of patience. They end up sacking the coach and bringing the Mali coach. I'm not saying that the Mali coach is bad, because he haven't lose a game. He's doing very well, But I do believe that if Nigeria was to be exercising patience and maintain the Portuguese coach who took them to the AFCON finals, they could have even qualifying ahead of South Africa, if you ask me. So, guys, our brothers, nothing come by luck. Sometimes it is about patience, it is about time. Which I give you guys perfect example when I go to what do you call Bayern Munich. They took decision to appoint Vincent Company, who took Burnley to relegation. And that season, they couldn't get things right. A lot of people was complaining. But this season, you see what Vincent Company is doing. Unbeaten so far in the Champions League and the Bundesliga. So if we all want success or want to achieve something, we need to support the coach by a positive. Yes, it is normal. Football is emotional something. And at the end of the day, if you didn't get the result, the coach shouldn't expect, or even everyone shouldn't expect that all the football fans, Ghanaians, should come out and clap for you. No, because it's so emotional and everybody want your country to win. You want your country to do well. It is so emotional. But when you get to a point, we need to exercise patience and take our emotion aside and deal with the reality. So with patience with the coach, I think he can do a good job, because being there for some time, he's going to understand what the players want, what the players don't want, and the players going to understand what he want, what he doesn't want. So when them coming together and believing each other, we can get the good result we want at the World Cup. So very positive way. Let me know your thought on the comment section, whatever part you may be watching, particularly if you're watching me from our lovely country, Ghana. Let me know, or whatever part you may be watching me from. Thank you so much and enjoy your lovely evening as well. Stay blessed and more to come on your way at Awini Unity Sports. One love.